If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 175 of My Player here on FIFA 15. We are in incredible form right now. Yesterday's episode was unbelievable. It was dodgy going into sub boxes though, so if you missed it, definitely check it out. It is well worth your watch. I'll give you 10 seconds or so to go and check it, leave this video and go and have a look at it before I spoil the results, etc. But you definitely want to go and have a look at that video if you haven't seen it as of yet. If you enjoyed this video, then obviously make sure you drop it a like rating and subscribe if you haven't already. We're closing in on 80,000 subscribers now. It'd be great if we could hit that over the next week or so. But as you can see, we're starting against Stoke today, away from home, and then the second game is against Middlesbrough, promoted Middlesbrough, and then we are only 5 games or so away from the end of the league, and of course 5 games or so away from using every single boost available to us to see how high a rating we can actually get by the end of that particular transaction, and then we'll try and get a move away from Arsenal maybe for the next season. So we are trying to push for Champions League football for Arsenal for next year, although Newcastle have a game in hand on both ourselves and Spurs and can knock us down into 4th should they win that, although I'm not sure who it's against. It looks as if it's probably going to be against Southampton, considering they're the only side that haven't played 30 games yet. But we're going to start with this game against Stoke. Obviously, we are in fantastic goal-scoring form. We have a perfect hat-trick from the previous episode, as well as 2 goals in the first game, so that's 5 goals in yesterday's episode. 41 matches played this season, 48 goals. Unbelievable form. By a large margin, our best goal-scoring season to date in this series, and we have improved year on year. So I'm very, very pleased with the way this series has gone so far, to be completely honest. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. I know a lot of you are looking forward to us using the boosts at the end of the season, and we will be there sooner rather than later. But right now, it's time to travel to the Britannia. Ozil into me. I see the runner Ramsey, but I'm actually going to try and give this to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got a runner on the outside of him, which is it Callum Chambers or Matteo Debussy? It's Callum Chambers. I've called for the cross. It's coming my way. I can't win the header, though. It's Wilson, Mark Wilson, that wins the header, but he's played me in here, Zelalem, and Ozil's giving it back to me. We'll try and get around the defender. We'll try Ronaldo Top to get inside him. Try the fancy finesse shot from that angle. Didn't quite come off, but there's the first chance or so from this game against Stoke. No, not really. Either of the chances were, clear cut. But I decided to try and have a whip from that particular angle. Turns out it was the wrong decision, but Klaassen might get on the end of this cross. But no, Chambers has been able to win it away. The defender's seemingly on top when it comes to popping the headers in at the minute. I'll call for the ball over the top from Ramsey, but he won't play me because I ran offside. But Ozil will play me in now, and we'll take our time. We'll turn inside. The defender will go for a finesse shot this time with a decent angle, but Jack Butland with another good save. Klaassen into Arnautovic. He's going to go down the line towards a teammate. No, he's going to cut back inside. Finds Klaassen, who finds Bojan. Really good opportunity here for Stoke. Could have the shot, does so. Koscielny blocks it. That is probably going to be a corner to Stoke, and is. Second shot was well blocked as well, but Bojan causing us problems in those central areas. Marko Arnautovic to take the corner. He's one of their tallest players, though. I would have thought they'd have wanted him in the box. Wow, that was a bit of a rash shot from Mark Muniesa. Stoke's first efforts going forward the other way, and similar to our first efforts, not really that clear-cut. Oxlade-Chamberlain coming forward. I'm just going to let him run with it because he's got the pace. Can he get away from the defender? No, he's played into Wilshere. Wilshere will return it to him, though. I will call for the cross, and it's going to come. It's a good whip as well, but my guys run away from it rather than attacking the ball. I hate it when it does that sometimes. It just doesn't lock onto the ball properly, but Kieran Gibbs has stood this one up. We've won that header, but I think it took a deflection off the defender, which kind of took all the sting out of it. It's a simple save for Jack Butland. That's probably going to be half-time. Not too many chances in this one, actually. We might have one more. We might have one more. I'll lay it across here to Mesut Ozil. I'll call for the dink ball. It's going to play it. Can we hit it first time? Oh, Finn Wiss. We don't score many volleys, but we've got one more here. Lovely ball over by Özil. Perfectly weighted. Was it right or left foot? Right-footed volley. That's probably less than 10 volleys we've scored in our career now. We've tended to have goals come on the floor to us, but lovely technique and the finish as well. I'm actually going to check my accomplishments and see how many volleys that is, because I really don't think we've scored many. Let's have a look. Goals from volleys. That's only our 3rd volley in our entire career.
We've scored over 200 goals in our career to date, but that is only the 3rd volley we've ever gotten. Wowzers, we've scored 40 headers, 3 volleys, and the rest have either been from penalties, free kicks, or just, you know, shots on the floor. But wow, we'll take that. Lovely technique. Arsenal 1, Stoke City 0. Klaassen down the right, played in by Bojan. Is he going to get a cross in, the young Spaniard? Well, he's probably not that young anymore. He's going to get a free kick, is what he's going to get. And they are going to get the ball into the box, although the cross is going to come from a set piece rather than from open play. We're making a change. Ozil going off for Theo Walcott, playing left wing, although unless we've switched to a 3-4-3, which sometimes the manager does, but no, he hasn't. So Theo Walcott on the left and Alexis on the right. Opposite to how you would have expected us to line up, but still, that's a good cross. Is it going to be a man underneath it? It's dropped. Laporte gets a touch. I'm not going to be able to get on the end of this unless it's a heavy touch by Marc Muniesa, which it isn't. I tried to tackle but completely mistimed it, and they're still going to get the opportunity to come forward. Saliutan, oh, nice ball to Stephen Ireland into Alvaro. Good tackle by Koscielny though. Counter-attack maybe? Maybe? I'll call for the ball over the top. Alexis will play me. Bring it in my stride. Oh, he's brought it down nicely on his chest there, my guy. Try and get away from the man. I'm trying my best. I've got a teammate arriving, so we'll look for an assist. Theo Walcott just on the pitch. Brilliant shot, but an equally good save from Jack Butland. First real chance this second half, to be completely honest. Theo Walcott might find me from the corner, try and return the favour, but no, it drops straight to Bojan. But are we going to get there? No, Kieran Gibbs doesn't seem to want to try and attack the ball until it's reached Stephen Ireland. Stoke are going to come away with it. Might have a chance for a counter, but I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get a tackle in sooner rather than later, although Ramsey misses the ball completely. Stephen Ireland down the right-hand side, inside to Marko Arnautovic. Might return the ball to the bald one, and he has. Can he get it into the box? There's a nice cross. Alvaro, brilliant save by Wojciech Szczesny. End-to-end stuff then towards the end of the game as Stoke look for an equaliser and we look to kill the game off with a second goal. It could go either way here. Another good cross. Keeper's come, not got there. Bojan with a header though, and he hasn't been able to get over the top of it. Got underneath it and has gone over the bar. Less than 10 minutes still to go, but I'm not sure whether we're going to win, draw, or maybe even lose. And Nzonzi into Saliutan. Nzonzi's not at Stoke anymore. I think he's... Is it Sevilla he's moved to? I think he's gone to Sevilla. Again, you guys will obviously correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Bojan goes down. No penalty given. Controversial moment then as Bojan goes down in the box with 5 minutes to go. Stoke looking for a penalty. No real protests though. So we make a defensive change and they make an offensive change. That was actually Bojan's last impact on the game as well. Saliutan tackled by Laporte. It looks like we might be coming away with 3 points here so long as we can keep the ball away from them for the next 3 or 4 in-game minutes or so. Throw for Stoke with what is definitely going to be the last move of the game, and they've given it away. Surely full-time whistle is around the corner. Zelalem might actually play me through here. We might be able to kill it off with the last kick of the game. I'm going to turn inside and look for a finesse shot. Good save by Jack Butland, keeping Stoke in it, although time really is running out now. This has to be like the 96th minute. Cross is coming my way. I can't win the header, and Zonzi's cleared it, but there is the final whistle. We are going to get a 1-0 win away from home against Stoke. That was a hard-fought win as well. Stoke were a decent team there, played in a good performance, and they're unlucky not to come away with at least a point. But we will take it. 3 points towards our Champions League campaign. Time to jump into the game then against Middlesbrough now. Gibbs picks that up after a really poor attempted pass from their defender. He's a bit isolated here though, but Santi's found him in support. But Kieran Gibbs whips across in. I thought he was offside there. We've won the header. Brilliant save by Steele. Wonderful reactions there. Santi's going to use me. We'll help it on its way to Jack Wilshere. It's going to squeeze it out wide to Theo Walcott. Can a cross come in? Can we win another header? Steele is on form, boys. He is dominant here, coming out and completely owning this penalty area. A wonderful reaction save from our header, and then comes out and punches that one clear. I'll call for it here. We'll help it on its way again. Oh, it wasn't the best of passes, but Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's done well until he tried to backheel it to me. Should have just tried to solidly, properly pass it to me. I could have had a pop first time. Well, first shots of the game come in, and Steele, their goalkeeper, is on form so far. I'm not sure whether that's Luke Steele. I know there is a Steele called Luke, but I don't know whether that is the Steele called Luke in goal for Middlesbrough. It might be, and I'm sure you guys will confirm or deny in the comment section for me. But Clayton is coming down the right-hand side here into Wildschut. Can he get the ball into the box? No, good tackle by Gibbs. Well, there go our first chances of the game then. Half an hour in, still 0-0. Here's Azami. Space on the far side. If they can get it out there to teammates. Smallwood into Vilcher, who's got a man running down the line. If he can find him before he runs offside, Fredericks could cause us some problems here. Is the cross going to come in? Lovely footwork from Fredericks. Double step over. Tried to do a little bit too much with it though, but Vilcher could still get the cross in. Cross has come. Well won by Koscielny though. Max Clayton knocks it down to Smallwood. Still could be a chance here for Middlesbrough. Still time for them to have one more chance before the first half closes. In fact, it's time for a couple of chances. If they can get one on target, header comes in from Azami, although he was offside. So even if it had gone in, it wouldn't have counted, but it was straight at Wojciech Szczesny regardless. Really nice move though by Middlesbrough there, showing that they can be quite creative if the mood suits them. It's just that was the first time the mood has suited them in the first 44 minutes. Theo cutting inside into Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, across to Ramsey. I tried to cut inside there so that the defenders would draw away from Santi Cazorla, but we've come over to this right hand side now rather than the left. Callum Chambers a bit isolated here, but he's done well to work an opportunity there. And I win the header. Oh, brilliant header, completely destroying the defender there. Didn't know I was coming, just arrived on his shoulder, and that is a very, very powerful header. Lovely cross by Callum Chambers, and I don't know whether the defender just misjudged it. You see him trying to reach, and he's kind of reaching back with his neck, couldn't get there, and the powerful header from Chesnoid. Wow, 1-0. We scored the only goal of the game against Stoke. Have we just scored the only goal of the game against Middlesbrough as well? We lead 1-0 again. Scored some really nice goals today. Not as many as yesterday, but still high quality finishes. Corner for Middlesbrough on the hour mark. We've just brought on Mesut Ozil for Jack Wilshere. I'm on the halfway line. They've got a couple of defenders back. There's no point me calling it from Szczesny because he'll wait 10 years before kicking it to me. And wait for all the defenders to get back. 6 defenders come back. Their back 4 get themselves into formation. Then Szczesny kicks it to me. So frustrating that the keepers don't react quickly when you call for it like that. But Ozil's found Chamberlain, who's found me, who's found Ozil again. Let's Ozil, are we going to get an assist? Shot well blocked by Gibson. There's our first chance of the second half, actually, I think, to be completely honest. We're going to get a throw in as well. Not too many chances. Santi comes off for Joel Campbell. And here's Theo involved immediately. Ozil, nice first touch. Chambers whipped in a good cross for us to score a header in the first half, but I can't win the header this second time around. And Middlesbrough come away with it. 25 minutes left to go. Still Arsenal 1, Middlesbrough 0. Here's Theo. Nice turn, but there's Ozil. Back to Theo. Oh, he tries to place it. Can I get there? Oh, no, I can't. Nice shot by Theo. Tried to be really, really intricate with the finish there and just guide it into that bottom corner, but it was a good save by the goalkeeper. I'm just going to give this back to Ramsey, and he gets tackled, but it has dropped to me. Or try the finesse shot. Oh, not far past the post. Wasn't sure whether that was going to get blocked, actually, because I had a couple of defenders in front of me, but we were able to get the shot away. Luke Williams coming on for Elia Azami. So 13 minutes left to go, and still Arsenal 1, Middlesbrough 0. Joel Campbell. I'm going to make the run. The question is, will he find me? He has done. I'll try and flick this back over my head. Lovely Bergkamp turn there. I'm going to ding that towards Joel Campbell, who's brought it down. Joel Campbell with a shot, still with a save, and they clear it. Oh, that's one of the first ever times that Bergkamp flick has actually worked for me in a game. I'm really pleased that it did. We almost messed the chance up though. Somehow keep that in. I thought that had gone out, but never mind. Here's Ozil coming forward. Out wide to Theo. Is a cross going to come in? He's got the pace. Here's Ozil into the box. I'll call for the cross. He's drilled it across and I can't get there. I should have slid in, but I pressed circle to shoot and it looks as if my guy almost just called for a teammate to shoot rather than attacking the ball himself. Never mind. 5 minutes still to go and still 1-0 to Arsenal. Final whistle goes then. 1-0 appears to be the scoreline of the day, and we appear to be the goal scorer of the day as well. 2 goals for us in today's episode, 2 1-0 wins as well. A gorgeous volley, followed by a really powerful header in the second game against Middlesbrough. Slim wins, but 6 points nonetheless, and that could be very, very good for our Champions League campaign. We'll have a look. We are still third. We are now only 5 points behind Liverpool, but they have a game in hand on us, and it's only really going to be Liverpool that stand a chance of closing down Chelsea at the top of the table. We have, however, pulled 5 points clear of Newcastle, who have a game in hand, and 8 points clear of Spurs in 5th, who also have a game in hand, but even if they win that, we'll still be 5 points clear with 5 games to go. So it's going to be a really tight run for the Champions League spots between 4th and 5th, but I think we might be quite comfortable in 3rd. So in the next episode on Tuesday, we'll have the game against Aston Villa and the game against Newcastle. But for now, for Sunday, thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, as always, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether it be this series, the Career Mode Road to Glory series, the Barcelona series, any of the stream footage that's been going up. There was, of course, a FIFA 15 Twitch stream go up earlier on this morning rather, and I will be streaming this evening, so feel free to check the links in the description to my Twitch and to my Twitter so that you can stay up to date with everything that goes on with me. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.